It seems the older I get, the less there is to do. I don't know what I'd do without the books.
There you are, Mrs. Mooney.
What happened to your wrist?
An accident.
Oh, how awful. How did it happen?
We're about to close, Mrs. Mooney.
Oh, yes,
I
of
appreciate
course.
your holding the books for me, Emily.
Oh, any time, Mrs. Fowler.
Bye, dear.
Goodbye, Mrs. Mooney.
I am sorry about your accident.
How are things coming along, dear?
Fine. I like it here. Beats being a college librarian.
No, dear, I mean, how are you and Louise Elmore getting along?
Louise has been more than helpful these past 3 weeks.
She doesn't resent your replacing her?
Like I said, Mrs. Fowler, Louise has been more than helpful.
It's sad they're retiring her. Terrible thing. She's a secret drinker.
I do believe we're closing.
And the other thing about the fire, they say she deliberately set it.
It was an accident.
Yes, of course. It had to be. I mean, in her intoxicated condition.
There was no proof.
No. But still, there was that other fire in her father's department store years ago. The whole place burned right down to the ground. Wendell Elmer, that's her father, had to jump from the 2nd story. Been a cripple ever since. Land's sakes, I'd better get going home. Good night, Emily.
Good night.
I thought she'd never leave.
So did I.
What was she talking about?
Nothing. Idle chatter.
She is a dreadful old gossip. I've never liked her. I was wondering, perhaps we could catch a movie tonight.
Oh, sorry, I can't. I have a date.
Well, another time. With that boy from California that you told me about?
Mm-hmm. Dennis. It's his last 2 days before he goes back to school.
Well, you're lucky. I'll finish up here. You run along.
Really? Thanks, Louise.
You know, I was prepared to hate you replacing me and all. But instead, you've become my friend. You are my friend.
Of course I am.
19 years I've been here. I guess they do need new blood.
Oh, look, Louise, people can be very unfair. Besides, being a head librarian is not exactly my idea of a lifetime career.
You know, I wish I thought the way you did. I wish I had the courage to. You'd better be on your way.
Give you a lift home from work tomorrow night, okay?
Lovely. Good night.
Good night, Louise.
be right down, Father.
Try not to chip that cup. This is the blue willow pattern, you know.
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
I said I'm sorry.
Wish you wouldn't mumble. I think you do it just to annoy me. Why'd you try it again? What have you got to be miserable about? At least you can walk.
Please, Father.
I think you wear that gauze just to be defiant.
I know what you mean.
As a threat? A warning to me that you might try it again? Take the bandage off.
The doctor told me not to for a few days. To prevent infection.
That's a laugh. You slash your wrists hoping to die. Now you're frightened of a little infection. Women. They're all the same. Weak, manipulating, vindictive. The only good woman I ever knew was your poor dead mother. And I'm waiting for some of her to rub off on you. You don't like me talking about your mother, do you? Pour me some tea. Louise. Louise, help me. Louise, I can't breathe. Louise.
Potassium ferrocyanide.
Oh, those damn carrots. Poor legs. They seem to be getting worse. The pain is awful. Louise, you're going to have to help me more than ever now. Oh. Would you do my back?
Father,
Please, Louise, don't argue. Do as I ask. Just massage my lower back. Pain is dreadful. Oh. Ah. Oh, that's good. A little harder. Harder. Now up on the shoulders. Ooh. Feels better already. Just drop down a little bit. Just drop down a little bit.
Did you know that the snake is probably the longest surviving species of reptile on Earth today?
Not true. My father is. That's odd. Just yesterday, I saw two flies making love on that very same book. It was fascinating.
Oh, Louise, you're so funny.
Let's get out of here and go to lunch.
Oh, great.
Are you going to marry him?
Dennis? I want to. So does he. But then there's my mother.
She doesn't approve?
She depends on me so much since my father died. I can't just leave her now.
Maybe you should.
What about you? Is there anyone special?
Very. Robert Orrin Farnsworth is his name.
Sounds impressive.
He disappeared the day we were to be married. A church wedding. I saw him being fitted for his tuxedo. He looked so handsome.
He left you on your wedding day?
I didn't say that. Disappeared. There is a difference.
How long has it been since all this happened?
19 years. Oh, you should have had one of these. Delicious.
I'm not really much of a drinker.
Oh, neither am I. Such a warm day. Mexico. Viva Mexico. I love the Mexican people. They're so happy, so content, in spite of everything. It's really rare, you know. Have you ever been seized by moods of despondency?
No, not really.
Sometimes I feel that I'm in the grip of a huge vice that seems to render me incapable of thought or movement.
Do you feel that way now?
Yes. Well, wouldn't you if they put you out to pasture like an old mare?
Louise, if I could do anything to make them keep you on, you know I would.
I know that.
You'll get another job.
It's a small town. People talk, make up their little lies, and spread them like jam on toast. No. Nobody will give me a job.
I don't believe that.
Maybe I do drink a little bit, not much. I mean, I would know if I was an alcoholic, wouldn't I?
Yes, you would.
I don't know what happened that day in the library. Suddenly, I felt this anger creeping up from the tip of my toes to the top of my head, surrounded by all those books that I'd fingered 100 times before. They all seemed to have eyes, staring at me, watching me, following me all around. They started to come at me like huge, swooping hawks. The books were my enemy. Destroy them before they destroy You, a voice whispered to me. It felt so wonderful to see all those books going up in flames. I'd won the battle. I think that's how it happened. It's a little mixed up in my mind.
It was something that you couldn't control. I understand that, Louise.
You do? Well, then, you can understand when I say that I would do it all over again.
Louise, what are you doing? Come to dinner. Louise, I have a surprise for you. The bakery van just dropped off a nice chocolate fudge cake. Now, I know it's your favorite, always has been ever since you were a little girl. There you are. Is this the way you do it?
It's stale.
No, it's not. As fresh as can be. All right, it's stale.
Goddamn right it is.
Where are you going?
To the movies.
Louise. Louise. You might have asked me to go along. Why leave me here all alone? I ought to go to the movies too, you know.
Okay, shoot. Uh-huh. What's a 5-letter word for a 4-letter word that describes a vital part of the female anatomy? Don't tell me. Uh-huh. No, I can get this. I can get this one. I know the answer. I don't know the answer. All right, all right. Yes, you can give me a clue, but only to the 4-letter word. Uh-huh. So what, it's a what? 4th down and 18? What do? You punt? That part of the female anatomy. Mary Atoms, you are filthy! Filthy! What? The 5-letter word?
Want some?
Oh. See, now this one I know. Sooty. She always was one. Huh? Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I will come tomorrow. Yeah, that was real nice of Chrissy to invite me. Yeah, I like her too. Listen, Em. Yeah, Em, I gotta go. Because I've got to take a shower. What? I don't get that. Oh, come on. Now, this is silly. No. No, it is not spooky to be in this house alone. What? The shower. Yes, I saw the movie. No, I don't think Norman Bates is cute. What? Mary. Now, will you stop this? Because you are scaring me. What? No, I'm fine. I like this house and I have got to take a shower, otherwise there will be no more dates for Keegan. Get it? Yes. Yes. I will be careful. I'll be very careful. No, I don't look like Janet Leigh. Em, I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up. Good night.
This is Jason McIntyre, and I want to tell you, we're playing some fine music this hour. But right now, we're going to take us a short break and listen to Clyde Pennington give us a little look at the weather. Clyde, you got some weather report there for us?
Well, yeah, I think I've got one over here, Jason, if you want to hear it. Has it been hot enough for you?
Hey, it's been plenty hot now, but you know those clouds are hanging in the sky up there.
I'll tell you what, they're hanging up there pretty big, and I think they might just do some sprinkling on us in a couple of days. Maybe tomorrow, maybe late in the afternoon, or possibly the day after. If you don't watch out, you're going to get wet, I think.
Clyde, I was thinking, you know...
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Are they closed?
Yeah, they're closed.
On her foot. No, seriously. Well, the thing is, whenever her corns are aching, that
You can open them now.
You like to play games, don't you?
I just go over and rip off the old thing.
So you think there might be a break tomorrow, Clyde?
I think there's about an 80% chance tomorrow.
I was thinking in there, if I were a man, I'd be a sailor. I like ships.
Really? You know they got women on ships now.
Really? You poor men. All your institutions being torn down by liberated females. Would you like something to drink?
Sure.
Oh, may I have a sip?
Okay.
You didn't tell me your name.
Richard.
Richard what?
What's the matter? What?
Richard Watson. That's a nice name. Strong and friendly. It has lots of character. I think names are very important, don't you?
Yeah.
My name is Louise Elmore.
Sounds like a tree.
How do you do?
Hello there.
I'm really not a drinker. It's so warm in here. I've never been to a hotel with a man before.
Just how
What brings you to Wichita?
I got a special leave. My dad's in the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's not serious.
Well, it is. He's dying.
Oh. That is serious. I mean, I'm sorry.
Look. If you don't want to.
Oh. But I do.
Getting out of your clothes.
Just how could you lose?
I told you, my name's Richard.
The ticket, and you got the blues. I've got
No, it isn't.
the ticket.
Your name is Robert. It's 1960, and we're in love.
Louise? It's about time you got home.
I didn't expect you to be up.
I didn't expect you to be up.
Well, it is late.
Well, it is late. I smell liquor.
I had a drink or two.
Well, plug in that heater. It's freezing in here. Under the sink, stupid, under the sink. Closer, closer. Can't you do anything right? Oh, nothing like a good soak. Ah, hand me that towel. Where were you?
I think I'll go catch a few winks.
I repeat, where were you?
Father, if you don't mind,
I do mind. I want an explanation.
It is too late for explanation. Besides, I'm tired.
I demand to know where you've been.
Do you?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes. What were you doing all night?
Getting laid.
This person you're out with last night, do I know him?
No.
Then he's a stranger.
Not anymore.
Are you going to see him again? Are you?
Isn't that amazing how this ivy plant has grown? It's spreading all over the place.
I want to know.
Father, I have to go to work.
Will you be home for dinner tonight?
I might. And then again, I might not. I have to go.
Not again.
Boy, look at all these cars. All these people running around thinking only of themselves. This town has gotten too big.
I don't remember it being any other way.
That's because you're very young. Oh, I long for the old days when things weren't so frantic. When people were kinder to each other. Young people today, but you're different. You're different. You're not like them.
I am? How?
Your style. We're very much alike. Isn't that a picture?
Do you like monkeys?
Oh, I adore them. Hello, darling.
I'm not crazy about them myself.
Why do you like them? Because they'll never betray you like humans do. Present company accepted. Oh, they're just like little children that have never grown up. I've collected them since I was a little girl. I've always wanted one. Well, we're 10 minutes late. We better get back to work.
Oh, Louise. Oh, God, I just forgot. I forgot to run an errand for my mother. Go back, okay? And just make an excuse for me. I don't want to make you late, too.
Oh, all right. Don't take too long.
I won't. Excuse me.
Dickie, this is your new home. This is where we're gonna live. Soon, I will buy you a little bed all your own.
Louise? Don't be too long.
I'll be right down.
Shuffle and deal. No matter how many times I teach you, you'll never learn how to play this game.
My concentration is poor tonight.
What in the name of God? There's an ape. There's an ape in the house. It might try to maul me.
My friend Emily gave him to me, the girl that I work with.
You mean you're going to keep him as a pet?
Well, yes.
Over my dead body. Get him out of here. I want him out of this house.
But I want to keep him.
But I'm allergic to animals, all animals. Take him back. You hear me?
I'm keeping him. Oh, aren't you wonderful? You look like a regular little man.
Bureau of Missing Persons.
Hello, Mr. Farley.
I'll see if he's in. Mr. Farley, it's for you.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Farley. This is Louise.
Who?
Louise Elmore.
Oh, yes, Miss Elmore.
I've been very busy. That's why I haven't been able to call.
Mm-hmm.
I've had many things to do.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm making new changes.
Mm-hmm. It's her. It's the nuts.
I was wondering if there was any new development in the whereabouts of Robert Orrin Farnsworth.
No, Miss Elmore, nothing new there.
I know it's been a long
No, I don't
time,
believe it.
Mr. Farley.
It's been 19 years this has been
as
going
I
on. I
hadn't
don't think
heard
there
from you,
was any Robert Orrin Farnsworth.
One must never lose hope.
Look, Miss Elmore, let's face it. It's been a long time
19
since...
years, Mr. Farley.
Look, why don't you be realistic and face the fact?
But I am realistic. I just know you'll be calling with good news soon. You do have my telephone number.
Yes, and the number at the library.
Oh, about that. That is obsolete now. You see, I am retiring. I know that I'm not old enough to be retiring, but this is the way that I look at it. I think that I've worked hard all these years, and thank you very much. And I'll be talking to you soon. What did you say, darling? Oh, Robert. I feel it, too. Soon. Very soon. Good morning, Mr. Lester. I see you have some new folders on Greece.
They're not new. You've seen them before.
I think I just might
Take a trip this summer. You said that last summer, Miss Elmore.
Yes, well, you see, my father
was feeling poorly. He seems to have these spells every summer.
I simply can't make up my mind where I want to go. Of course, there's two of us to consider now. Is there a charge for animals?
What kind of an animal?
A monkey.
There is a slight charge, yes.
I see. Well, goodbye, Mr. Lester.
She's on time tonight. The wonders never cease.
Vicky, where are you? Well, there you are. Come on. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. So, Dickie found out where he hides his money.
silly thing. Give me those glasses. Put those glasses down. You... Now, you've broken them. You filthy little swine. Get out of here. Give me that thing, will you? Come on. Come on, just give it. Give it to Papa. Give it to Grandpa. That's a nice boy. Now get the hell out of here, you filthy little thief. Get out of here. Oh.
What have you been up to? Good morning, Dickie. Hello?
Louise?
Oh. Hi, Emily.
I was wondering if you'd like to go biking with me today.
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't. Sunday is the day that I take Wendell to the park.
Please come. I've made a lunch. It only takes 2 minutes to rent a bike. Louise? It's important. Please say yes.
Are you all right, Emily? You sound strange.
I just need somebody to talk to.
All right. I'll meet you at the bicycle rental in about an hour. Okay?
Great. Bye.
Bye.
The sun's coming up now, the river is down, the leaves are a-turning, summer around, the south winds are blowing, they whisper your name. I miss you, my darling, come love me again. I reach for the rainbows that live in my tears. I see you so clearly, as if you were here. So hold me, my darling, my lover, my friend. Please touch me and kiss me. Come love me again. My heart still remembers the dreams left unsaid, like books in the attic with pages unread. Oh, I miss you, my darling, my lover, my friend. Please touch me and kiss me. Come love me again. Come love me again.
Ham, bologna, salami. Heaven. Wendell, my father, he's a vegetarian. He does not allow meat in the house. But I manage to sneak a hamburger once in a while.
That's ridiculous. Parents. They're all alike. Selfish, opinionated, and prejudiced.
Trouble with Mother?
It's the little things she does that are so horrendous. And David, my little brother, she's got an iron grip on him. He couldn't join Little League because it interfered with his piano lessons.
How mean.
He hates it. Do you know, he's actually beginning to stutter, Louise.
Why must they do it?
I know Dennis has called me. She never gives me the messages. Keeps his letters from me, too.
She's afraid you'll run off.
I want to.
Then do it.
I can't. I'm my brother's only friend right now.
If you marry Dennis and live in California, then David could visit you on summer vacation.
He'd love that. Oh, I know he would. Maybe someday. Maybe next year.
If you don't do it soon, you never will. I've been drowning most of my life. I keep asking myself, how many times do I have to go under before somebody will throw me a line? The truth is, nobody ever throws you one. You save yourself. Oh, dear Emily, please remember, if you don't do it now, you never will.
I'd like you to come for dinner tonight. Can you?
I think so.
Oh, good. Louise, I'm glad we're friends.
Louise?
Hi.
I got specially dressed for you to take me to the park.
Oh, I'm sorry. Emily had something on her mind that she had to talk to me about.
Pretty cozy, you two.
She's my friend.
And I'm your father, and today is Sunday. You're supposed to take me out.
I'll make it up to you.
And that dickie of yours broke my good glasses.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're always sorry. It cost $50.
I'll pay to have them fixed.
I sure as hell won't. You're gonna have to go to the market. There's nothing in the house for dinner.
I'm not gonna be home for dinner.
Suddenly you're all over town, dancing on the tabletops. Well, I have to eat too, you know.
All right, I'll go.
And take that thing out of my room. You know, there's something sick about you. Liking that monkey so much. Spending all that time trying to make clothes for him. Talking to him just like he was a human.
Well,
Get rid of him.
He's just like a little child.
I don't care. Just get rid of him.
Why?
Because I hate the little bastard, that's why. You see what he does to me? I'm allergic to him. Now get rid of him.
Get him, Dickie.
I understand you've been a librarian for 19 years?
Yes. Oh, it sounds so dreadfully long.
I wish Emily would settle down to a steady job like that. She's had 3 employers since she left college.
It's not my fault they let me go.
Young people today don't really want to work. Maybe you could hold on to this new position.
Well, I wish that I had had the good sense to try some other jobs when I was young. I may not have been a librarian.
It's a perfectly respectable job.
Respectable, yes. And often boring.
A job is what you make of it. Shall we have coffee in the living room? Emily, bring the service, will you, dear?
Yes, Mother.
David, stop rocking. Sit up straight. Cream and sugar?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Your chocolate, David. I collect those. My hobby, you know. Aren't they lovely?
Oh, yes. I especially like this one.
Do be careful. They're terribly delicate and very expensive.
More coffee, Mother.
You know I can't, dear. Doctor's orders are 1 cup a day. I have a heart condition.
Is that so?
Sometimes in the night, I feel as though I won't make it through till morning.
But you always do, Mom.
That's because I refuse to give in, David. I have my children to think about. I have to make sure you grow up to be a gentleman, not some hippie.
Well, David looks like he's doing just fine. Hey, David?
You shouldn't tell him that. He's liable to believe you.
Ah, shit.
What did you say?
You didn't mean it, Mother. It just slipped out.
Stand up, David.
Mother, please.
You stay out of this. You are to apologize to all of us.
I apologize.
We never, never use that word in this house. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Now go to your room.
Mother, there was no need.
Please keep out of this. They need discipline. He's not likely to let his manners slip again, I assure you.
No, he wouldn't dare.
Your manners are slipping a wee bit, too, tonight, Emily.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Perkins. I don't know why the... here, please, let me give you some money for it. I'm so sorry. How did you get up here?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I finally got the elevator fixed.
Oh. I'm surprised you spent the money. Do you want something?
Not in particular. It's just that I haven't been up here for a long time, that's all. I see you still have his picture on display.
Why shouldn't I?
Haven't you any pride?
Father, I have to get ready for work. Do you mind?
Louise, you must be realistic. He is not coming back.
You wouldn't like it if he came back, would you? It might mean that I would leave you.
He is not coming back.
He will.
Louise, it's a dream you have. The reality is you've lost your job. You need me now more than ever. After all, there's this house, my money. No, I wouldn't be too haughty if I were you.
Oh, champagne. How elegant.
Oh, why not? This is a special occasion.
Whoa. If anybody walks in now, we'll all be fired.
I put the close sign on the front door.
We're safe. This is such a surprise.
For you. It costs $5.
Oh. Donald, you shouldn't have done that. Here we are. Oh, beautiful.
I did the icing myself.
Oh, there she is. Poor thing.
You've always wanted to travel, Louise. Nothing to hold you back now. You're free as a bird.
Free. That's a nice word. To Louise.
Louise.
Louise. Oh. This is so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Party. Bottled in Burgundy, France. Ooh, must be green there. And beautiful. The air reeking of wine.
Hey, Louise, why don't you take some of your own advice, you know? Go off to Rome or Paris or even some Greek island. You've always wanted to.
You know, I just might. About my behavior at your house last night. Was it too much?
Every time I see my mother's face, I have to laugh out loud.
Ooh, I guess emasculation is some mother's primary instinct. And some fathers, too.
You can't fight it.
Oh, the hell you can't. Well, goodbye, all you bastards. If I never see you again, it'll be too soon. It's time. I'm going to miss you.
We'll see each other.
I hope you're not around to see me. Goodbye, Emily.
Goodbye, Louise.
Father,
What?
I need $500.
Is that all?
You have the money. You could loan it to me.
Yes, I have the money. And the reason I have the money is because I don't loan it to people. I don't trust anybody, not even the banks. The money is right here in this house, and it's going to stay here.
It's important.
Is it now?
I could pay you back with interest when I get another job.
Mm-hmm. What do you want the money for?
I can't tell you now.
Hmm? Well, the answer is no. Oh, by the way, this came for you in the mail today.
Enclose, find your paycheck, which includes severance and vacation pay. $631.
Hello, Dickie. Well. No, not yet, Dickie, not yet. Here you are, a nice present for you. There you are, Dickie. A nice banana.
Los Angeles?
Yes. A one-way ticket, please.
You're actually going somewhere.
It's for a friend. Dickie? Dickie, where are you?
I'll go on.
He's gonna go. If he's gonna go, he's gonna take the 7 spaces. Okay. All right, you ready, Bill?
I can't find Dickie.
So?
Have you seen him?
Here we go. 7
No, I haven't seen that damn monkey.
Here's your prize card. All right.
Do you think he'd be outside?
I have no idea.
Were you out in the garden today?
Yes, I love the garden.
Not too much time, Billy.
You didn't leave the back door open, did you?
I don't remember.
Oh, no.
Here's your prize card. Okay, Bill, why don't you
Dickie! 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 Where are you? Dickie! 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 Oh, where are you? Robert? That's you. Robert,
What did you say now?
don't you recognize me?
Sorry, I can't say that I do.
It's Louise.
Hi, I'm Marty. Mr. Elmore hired me to clean up the back here.
Oh, your hair, your eyes, the way you were standing there when I just saw you out the window.
I look like somebody you know, huh?
It's you, Robert. You always used to play jokes on me. Robert, don't play with me.
Look, lady, I'm not Robert.
You've come for me.
Are you sick or something?
Darling.
Louise?
in the house. Louise? You made a fool of yourself with that young gardener. I saw the way you threw yourself at him like a common tramp. And that boy. You have it all over town how you try to put the make on him. Come down here. I want to play cards. You hear me, Louise? You know you could be terribly ungrateful. You should treat me with a little respect. After all, I am the only one you have. You hear me? I'm the only one you have. The only one you have.
What's today?
I'm getting too fat and too crabby to lug this stuff around.
Oh, Beth. Why don't you get one of those carts you can push?
More trouble than they're worth. Anybody hear from Louise?
No, Ben, not a word.
Well, that's funny. Well, that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.
For you, Emily. Looks like Louise's handwriting.
Thank you. $500.
Dear Emily, to let you know how much I value our friendship, please accept the enclosed gift. Dennis needs you. Go to him and give all the love and devotion you can. Everyone deserves the right to lead their own life. With affection, Louise.
Where are you going?
To get married!
Hello?
Louise!
Oh, Emily.
Oh, I got your letter. You're crazy. How can I ever thank you enough?
You're going.
Oh, yeah, I'm crazy, too. Of course I'm going. My mother wasn't home, so I just left her a note. And I did talk to David. He was so happy for me, he nearly cried.
Oh, of course he was glad. When are you going?
Well, I'm driving right now to the airport.
You see how simple it all is?
As soon as I get settled, I'll send you my new address. You will come visit, won't you, Louise?
Of course I will.
Goodbye, Louise. Friend?
Goodbye, Emily.
I heard the click.
Did you?
You were listening.
I was going to make a call.
You haven't used that phone in years. You were spying on me.
Playing Cupid now, are you?
How could you listen like that?
That's why you wanted the money, to give it away. That shows you how smart I am not to give it to you. Cupid. What do you know about love?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And what makes you think you can give advice to that young girl?
The joy of living with you.
Look at you. Look at the clothes you wear. You're a mouse. That's what you are.
Well, there's only you to look at me.
It's amazing how little you've inherited from your mother. Not her looks, not her style, not her grace.
You know, I have never heard you say a kind word to me. I've never even seen you smile.
A smile would be wasted on you. Don't forget, tomorrow is Sunday.
Sunday?
Yes. You're taking me to the park. Remember? You know, in an hour from now, this place will be alive with children and dogs.
Father, you've been talking about coming to the park for 3 days.
Take me to the top of the hill. I always like that view up there.
Well, I heard on the radio today that it might rain.
So what? You won't melt even if it does.
All right, Father.
What are you doing over there? You know, I like it up here. No chattering people. And the air's much clearer up here, too, don't you think? Don't tell me we've got one of our mopey days again.
How much money do you have?
Enough.
What are you saving it for?
My security.
I see.
Why are you so interested in my money?
You could do anything that you want if you had enough money.
Don't get any ideas into that silly head of yours.
Oh, Daddy.
Louise. Louise.
You mean after all these years of taking care of you, your slave, you can love you, Robert.